Hi, welcome to the show studio, and today I am experimenting with rice paper again. This time I'm just going to try regular watercolor. I did wrinkle it up because I had done something with rice paper before, and you wrinkled it and then it would like hold more pigment in those creases. But it had to have been thicker rice paper because this stuff, I mean, it still left marks, but I don't know that they're necessarily in the creases that I created or creases that come about a different way. So I was painting this one and I got really frustrated. So I can't say I lost footage. I just quit recording because I was like, I'm not going to show this one. I'm just going to quit recording. So I quit recording. And then I'm like, oh, why not? Just videotape it. So, this is me videotaping it and keep trying to save my little sailboat. So I just keep adding layers and layers of blue, trying to get that to show up. And yeah, this one is some blue mixed with a little Payne's gray to make it dark. And hopefully I don't put too much water on and flood the cells, which is what I did before when I did the other blue. Just too much moisture and it just filled in where the cells were. And you can kind of see. And I don't know how I dripped that yellow on there. I don't recall having any yellow paint out, but you know, my creative space isn't very big, so I could have possibly grabbed something and dripped on it. Alright, so I decided I was not able to tell what I was doing with it half dry and half wet, so I just wet the whole thing down, and we're trying to make some waves or, you know, make it look like a big vast ocean. I'm just adding shades of blue, trying to get it dark so that when it dries you'll be able to see the waves in the water. So it was dry. Sorry, that was really fast. I wrinkled it again, hoping to get that texture that I was mentioning before. So this is kind of reminiscent of the batik where you get the cracks in the wax. So I did the wrinkles and I went over it with a light wash of Payne's gray, hoping for some color to stick on those wrinkles, but it doesn't. So I decided I had to do something with that vast background, and so I decided why not use my script stamp. Got this one at Michael's and I've had it forever and I use it all the time. When in doubt, I pull it out and use it, because I should say. So I'm not being particular because I really didn't think I was going to share this one. But it's kind of okay in the end. Oh, mixed media, you just keep adding layer upon layer, right? Okay. So there's that, and I'm looking at it going, it needs more, it needs more. So I pull out, this is a white charcoal pencil. It's a General's charcoal pencil, and that helps bring the white back into the cells, and it kind of fixes my messy lines. And my pull on my sailboat, which was really crooked from the paintbrush. And now I'm just trying to darken around the edges of the boat so you can see it a little bit better. And create some dark waves. Okay, still thinking, needs more. What do I want to do? I'm giving it a horizon line. The reason I put it there is because I didn't want it below the boat, but if I put it where I really wanted to do it, it would have been like right in the middle, which is bad for composition, so this is where it ends up, which isn't too bad. So we just turned all that ocean into a dark night sky. Now this is just a brown colored pencil. I thought it might help me bring out the boat a little bit more, because it really is faded, just washed right into that rice paper. And then I decide we're going to splatter into the sky and make it look like stars. So I get out, it's golden fluid acrylics and white, and I add a little bit of water. So you can see them, but they fade right into the rice paper and disappear, like almost completely. So now I'm putting some more out. This time I am not adding water. This time I am just doing the paint and hoping that it's gonna stick. So this time I have to whack it because it's a little bit thicker. And man, that got everywhere. And it looks really good on everything else, but fades on the rice paper. But you can see it a little bit better there. Then I pull out the Jelly Roll pen and decide to play with it a little bit, and so I emphasize the water. I don't know, I think the white highlights kind of give it a glassy, watery appearance. And then just adding some more white to the sails to try and get them to stand out. Then I decide to put dots because they might show it better. And then I heard this quote a really long time ago and I really liked it. And it's, "A sailor is an artist whose medium is the wind." And the author of that is Webb Childs. And so I thought I would go around it in the white because the black wasn't showing up. But I think I haven't decided whether I like the technique of putting white around the black, because it does show up a little bit better, but I'm not sure if it's any better than just writing it in black, and maybe I should have gotten a thicker black marker to write it. You can tell me your opinion on that one. So there we go. I thought maybe it would look better that way. So here's some close-ups. My crazy rice paper watercolor. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, please hit like. Love to hear your comments, and you share it anywhere you want to. And if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.